I'm Scott Allen Miller. It is Thursday, the 28th of October, 2021. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog, and welcome to the show. I am filming here in my sister-in-law Francesca's house in Houston, Texas, on the south side, actually in Galveston County. This is our third day here. Diane, our cousin from the Adirondacks, is here visiting. I got her early this morning at about 1 o'clock from Bush Intercontinental on the north side of Houston. We all slept in late this morning because I was out so late last night, so it was probably about 9 o'clock this morning when we finally got out of bed. Madeline was gone this morning. She had to take a test for work. The rest of us, we got to hang out for a while, have our coffee. I did some work. And then this morning, the big thing is Dominica and I are working on our bank transfer to be able to pay for the hotel down in Nicaragua. So we had to go out before lunch and deal with that. And that was really the big thing of the morning. That took probably, I want to say an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Dominica was very optimistic and told everyone we'd be back in 30 minutes, which is completely implausible to go to a bank, get in, do a bank transfer, and get back in 30 minutes. That would never happen, of course. I think it was much closer to 90 minutes by the time we were done. But it went well as far as we can tell, and we should know by middle of next week if everything went smoothly. But in theory, that is all done. So that is the number one thing that we needed to do while we are here. Now our next big things are packing and dealing with the storage unit. I don't know if we're going to make it to the storage unit yet today. I don't think that we will, but it is slightly possible. But if we don't, we have to be there tomorrow for sure. It's a really big deal. I did have some meetings this morning, went very well. Overall, today I think was a good business day. And this whole week has been very good, so feeling very good about that kind of stuff. Yesterday, I mentioned on Monday at Dad's, I ordered a new gimbal, the Ronin SC, the DJI Ronin SC, which seems like the perfect gimbal for the projects that we are doing. And it was supposed to ship and arrive same day. It never shipped. We got down here on Tuesday, waited for it. It didn't arrive. Wednesday morning, yesterday morning, it still hadn't arrived, so I ordered it for same-day shipment. Dominica said, yes, cancel the old one, order it again, and just have it shipped. It did arrive. It only took a few hours. You could see the process on Amazon was working this time. If you pay attention to it, you can tell when it crashes and their system just gives up. Once it says things are arriving in the past and shipping isn't moving forward, like their lines move, you have to really be in the know, but if you pay attention, you can tell when their system is failing. So we saw it really working, and it got delivered, and I had to spend a couple of hours learning how to set this up, do the balancing and everything, and I did so using the Olympus pen that I'm recording with now, so I can't show it with the camera, but this is the new gimbal. It's got, as with any real gimbal, there's quite a strong learning curve on this, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time practicing and doing shoots for the vlog and different test shots and stuff using this. Dominica wants to learn how to use it. It's a very powerful professional tool that it's a little bit older. It's a 2-year-old unit. I anticipate that there's a new model coming out soon, which is why they're giving a really big discount on this and why it's so widely available. But with all the research we've done, it really seems like this is the perfect unit for us, bar a new unit that may be coming out that will be even cooler, but can't wait for that, and who knows how long that'll actually be. So this is not my first gimbal. This is actually my third gimbal. I had the GoPro Karma, which now Melvin has, and that's designed completely around the GoPro, so it's very specific and it's much easier to use because you don't have to balance or anything. This, you have to do full balancing. I also have a DJI Osmo Mobile, which is very similar to this on a very small scale, but again, you don't have to balance because it's meant for a phone. There's a little bit of balancing, but it's really, really simple, and it's fewer axes. This has the full 3 axes. There is a potential of a 4th axis. I do not need one of those at this time. But this takes a lot of work to set up. It has to be assembled. There's a lot of different pieces, a lot of locking parts, a lot of balancing pieces and measurements. So it just does a lot more. And then operating it effectively takes a lot of work. So this is going to be my new project to learn lots and lots about gimbal management in the very near future, along with Dominica. But I am really looking forward to seeing the kind of footage we're able to get using this and some of the cool features it has. So I've been really looking forward to this. This is my one really big new kind of technology that I'm going to be using for filming in the near upcoming future. On the way back from the bank, we picked up Taco Bell for everyone, brought it back, had lunch, and from there, everyone set out to go to the Halloween store to find costumes because Halloween is coming up very, very soon. It is the 27th, so we just have 4 days to go. The girls were getting a little bit nervous that they didn't have costumes, and I stayed behind with the dogs so that I can get some work done. So I'm just going to be working this afternoon and catching up on things, hopefully getting some more work done on the book. I will be doing what I can to work all weekend, but I'm told tonight is a drinking night because Diane is here, and it's Thursday, so Bennie and Joe both do not work tomorrow, so we will all be going out to Joe's bar sometime in the next few hours, and then Bennie's bar late tonight. I will keep everyone up to date as the day progresses. I'll see you there. So our evening was spent right here at Bennie's bar. Everyone wanted to come out and check it out. Diane had not had a chance to see any of the bars that we have here. We got Joe's bar down the street and Bennie's bar here. So instead of going out anywhere tonight, everyone just came out here, as is normal here on Thursday nights, because it is the day that both typically Joe and Bennie have Fridays off. So they're able to come out here and drink, shoot some pool, which is where the camera is, and everyone hung out here. I hung out until about 12:30, and then I responsibly went to bed because I do have work that I need to do in the morning. Dominica stayed up with everyone until about 3 or 3:30 when they took drunken golf cart rides around town. So I'm very glad I did not stay up. I missed many hours of not getting sleep that I now got. I'm still doing audio from the camera itself. This is the last one. Tomorrow I'm going to attempt to do our recording using the new mics. So we'll see how they work. I'm very excited to have them test it out and make sure that they work and do everything that we need to do. But I love the video that's coming off of this new camera, so glad to be able to use it out here at the bar and get a different venue for everybody. That's about it for us today. Tomorrow's big thing, Dominica and I are going to go to the storage unit. This afternoon I attempted to go, and when I did, I realized I didn't have the key. The key was left behind in Nicaragua. So we're going to have the lock drilled out by a locksmith tomorrow. We have an appointment at 11 a.m. to have that done. So our morning is going to be very busy. I have early morning meetings, I have afternoon meetings, and at 11 o'clock we're going to be at the storage unit, so we have to leave by 10 to have the lock drilled out, and at that point we will get into the storage unit and see what we can do with how packed it is. All right, I'll see everybody tomorrow.